To a lot of you for putting the effort to look totally smashing and dashing in your color, adding to the rainbow party today. And of course, today is a massive, massive event because not only is this the official launch of the first ever INGLOT in Southeast Asia, but we also have a fantastic rainbow collection to showcase to you this afternoon. So let's give a big round of applause to INGLOT once again, the first ever outlet in Southeast Asia, right here in Sunway Pyramid, Kuala Lumpur. Now, as I mentioned, we have a very special range for you today, which is known as the Rainbow Eyeshadow Collection. Now, what this is, it's actually available in the Freedom Systems, which I will mention and explain to you later on. It's a matte eyeshadow, which is available not in 5, not in 10, but in 20 different hyperpigmented light, medium, and dark shades, which I know you ladies are going to absolutely love. When you walk in there, it's like a candy store, and I can see everyone was really excited going around just now. And not just that, but I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what the Freedom Systems means. Now, this is, to me, what makes INGLOT really special, because the Freedom System means that it's a signature customizable palette where you can choose the colors that you like. That means you're not confined to a little compact of 4 palettes. No, you can choose whatever color you want. It gives you full control of what look you want. Where you want to go, you get to pick and make the decision. So that, to me, is what's really, really special about INGLOT. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us give another big, warm Malaysian welcome to Dr. INGLOT himself to share a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, many thanks for coming over here. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Edward Young, who is our partner in Malaysia, as well as his family and team. It's practically their job they started with the first store. Surely this is early beginning of our introduction into Malaysia. We will make next step just tomorrow, opening the second store in Penang. And we do expect to increase up to maybe 5, maybe 10 stores next year. It's really a pleasure to work with Malaysian company, and this is our new experience for us because practically Malaysia is a third country in Asia after India and Nepal. At the moment we have stores in 45 countries, and we open practically new store every week, every 5 days. So by the end of the next year we hope to reach 400 stores all over the world in all 6 continents. So we hope that we create kind of candy store for ladies. We hope that you will like our project and our system, which is slightly different than system presented by all big players, bigger than we, all over the world. So I wish our partners all the best, and I wish all the Malaysian ladies to have pleasure to deal with our cosmetics. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for those inspiring words, Dr. Inglot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is why INGLOT is really, really special. Not just to me, but I'm sure a lot of you will find the same thing later on. You'll discover that INGLOT is really, really good for travel. If you do a lot of traveling, it's fantastic to put in your luggage bag. And like I said, you can pick and choose whatever colors you want. Not just that, but the colors that you will see later on inside, you will actually find that each color has 3 different hues. So if you love green, you will find a pastel to dark shade of green. It's absolutely fabulous. And like I said, it's actually massive in Europe. And we are very honored to have Malaysia as the first country in Southeast Asia to launch INGLOT. If you ask many makeup artists, they will say that in Europe, in the States, a lot of makeup artists use it professionally for makeup. So it's a very, very reputable brand, and we're delighted to have it here in Malaysia. And not just that, but it's also a halal product. So for those of you who've traveled to Dubai, I understand a few of you have been to the Middle East recently, you'll discover that INGLOT has making a slow and steady presence there as well. It's slowly making a name for itself. And I think amongst Malaysians and us Malaysian women, we will find this a fantastic product to work with. Not just that, we also have a vast number of colors. As I'm sure many of you went in just now and discovered, it's like a candy store. There's over 60 different shades to choose from. You go crazy in this. I hope you brought your credit card, because we have a very good surprise for you later on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, finally, last but not least, I find this brand amazing because it's not only value for money, but it's sophisticated, elegant. You know, you're really getting your dollar's worth, and also it's mainly manufactured in Poland, and over there they have very, very good quality control, so you are rest assured that it's in good hands. And for those of you who are concerned or who have sensitive skin, it's very important to take note that it's actually paraben free. And like I said, 95% of the cosmetics are all made in Poland. Not just that, but also the INGLOT family themselves have a personal touch to it. So every shadow that you look at, that you touch, that you try, was all formulated by them. So I think that's really, really special, and something that I think Malaysian women will definitely love and grow to love. And for animal lovers, you'll notice that we have accessories inside, a lot of makeup brushes, and they're all done in a very cruelty-free environment, which means that no animals were hurt in the process. In fact, the animals are specifically groomed for the hair and not actually killed in the process. So no animals are harmed, just so that you know that. And I think that's really, really, really nice, and something that's really important to a lot of women out there as well. And of course, without further ado, we have a lot of excitement in store for you. So I want all of you to give a very big hand in a little bit to our next guest that I would like to invite out from backstage. I'm going to present to you the fabulous Emma Mustafa. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Mustafa, a very, very renowned makeup artist who has put together a very special look with INGLOT products herself. And I will explain to you in a little bit exactly what she's used so that if you like, you can replicate the look yourself. Emma Mustafa has made up so many Malaysian celebrities with years of experience in the industry. She's done up the likes of Maya Karin to Fazura, VIP parties to weddings. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Emma Mustafa a big hand. Now, if you take note, maybe we can have our model walk out. If you notice the model's eyes, for those of you who are interested in replicating the look, you can actually find the same shades in numbers 504, 60, and number 16. As for the model's lips, they've used the lip color number 37. And for blush, we have number 36 and 40. And if you can't remember that, don't worry, because you can always come in and ask our makeup artist later on. Like I said, at INGLOT, you can choose the size of palette cases that you want. It's very versatile. If you notice, she has a size of, I think, about 6 or 8 different palettes, and it goes all the way up to 20 different palettes if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Mustafa. Let's give a big hand to Emma Mustafa's creation. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. She's done such an incredible job. She's made use of a lot of colors and blended them incredibly well. I think it looks just amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, like I said, we have another very special surprise in store. I would like you all to put a very big hand together for Surya Zainul, who is a very, very renowned makeup artist in the Malaysian industry. She's been around for 15 years of experience in professional makeup. She's been featured in Nona, Wanita, Glam, EH, you name it, you've seen her in it. And of course, she has done makeup for so many celebrities. She's very renowned. Let's put a big hand together for Surya Zainul.
Bachete, 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 bachete. Bachete, 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 bachete.
For Surya's model, you'll notice her rainbow eyeshadow. She uses the 474, 591, 477, and 428 for her eyeshadow. As for her eyebrow pencil, she actually uses number 512, and she uses the gel liners 84 and 85. Like I said, if you don't remember the numbers, don't worry about it. You can actually come to us later on and ask exactly how to replicate the look. And if you notice in her hands, this is the palette case for 20 palettes. Like I said, it's very versatile. You can choose the size you want, whether it's just 2 palettes up to 20 palettes. It's entirely up to you.
De las 4 de la mañana hasta que el sol se va a ocultar. De las 4 de la mañana hasta que el sol se va a ocultar. Él va a llorar con su rezo, no nos deja de.
If you notice, many of the products will have the label AMC on it, which means advanced makeup components. Basically, this refers for people who have very sensitive skin. This means that it's very suitable and it will not damage your skin in any way. So if you're prone to breakouts, you can actually inquire more with the team who'll be walking around later on. I think that's about it. Do we have any more members of the media who'd like to take pictures? Never mind, you'll have another opportunity after this. Thank you very much to our wonderful model. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Suraya's creation. Now, of course, for all of you who I'm sure are dying to head back inside and try out the products, you can actually do so after this. Please do feel free to seek the assistance of any of the INGLOT staff team, which will be walking around. And of course, we'd like to say a very special thanks once again to His Excellency and Dr. INGLOT for joining us. With that said, I would like to invite His Excellency, Dr. INGLOT, and the INGLOT team out front for a quick photo op ceremony.